Living privately is so much more than keeping secrets. It's about having control, about choosing who do you share things with, who do you share your personal life with. See this, for me, for example, I have a private account and I have a public account. Most people on their public account don't even imagine that I have a private account. Why do I have a private account? Do I have beef with them or something? No, I don't. But I know exactly who are the people that are on my private account. I know who are the people that I'm giving my energy to. Not everyone on my public account are my friend. Not everyone wants to see me win in that account. But I know on my private account that they want to see me win. The only reason that I have a public account is to start my content creator. I always loved the content creator thing, influencer, always loved. But yeah, that's the only reason I have a public account. Otherwise, I wouldn't allow people to even think what I'm doing. But that was just an example. My point of view doesn't mean that you have to have a public account and a private account. No, no. What I'm trying to say is that you gotta dictate who can be on your level with you and who cannot, because not everyone can. You gotta see yourself as a luxury. Not everyone can afford luxuries. And the people you surround yourself with, I think that's really, really important. And people call anyone their friends nowadays. That's not everyone is your friend. Not everyone has the intentions that you think that they do. Okay? When you give them personal information of yourself, what you are giving actually is giving them weapons they can use against you. If you don't give them those weapons, they cannot use any weapons against you because they don't have any. So what are they gonna do? Maybe they'll start rumors, but so what about it? What about it's not true? Stay true to who you are. They start the rumors, you know it's not true. Also, when you overshare, you are more vulnerable to judgment, criticism, opinions. I don't know what's going on to people nowadays that they think that they can give their opinions anytime without being asked to. But you know, pop off. When people know everything about you, they know exactly where to hit you. We all have seen it, arguments, people arguing and using personal stuff against each other that they knew that would really, really deeply hurt the other person. Now let's take a break on speaking of the bad things that oversharing can do to you, and let's focus more on how private life can help you, gain in life. When you are living privately, you are focusing more on yourself instead of entertaining other people. You are going to have more time because you are investing on yourself instead of entertaining people and doing things that are going to impress other people so you can share later. You're also going to have more energy depending on who do you share the things that you want to share with. And yeah, you're going to feel way better on your own skin. Also, something that I want to add is stop posting your location. Something that I do is I have, a party, an event, and I'm somewhere out of my house. I don't post when I'm there, I post when I get back home. It's actually for your safety. This might help. I see people, going to the mall at night and they're posting, boom, here I am at the mall in the night. Come kidnap me. Now we're going to see the mentality of a private person. I feel like this is the best part because you can analyze and compare your mentality right now and your future mentality. A private person knows who they are, what they want, and what are their limits. Because they are not over there listening to what people have to say about them, because they don't even give them the chance to speak. And again, I'm not saying that you should, shut your mouth and never speak again. No, I'm not saying that. But if you're going to share, know with who are you sharing. These people are about setting boundaries because limits, privacy, it's going to help them to protect their peace, their mind, and their energy from all of the things that people have to say or do about it. Something about a private person that they never do is please don't post your vulnerabilities. Don't post that you're depressed. Don't post that. No, you can post that you're depressed, but don't post the reason why you're depressed. Don't you ever do this. They never do this for a reason. You shouldn't do it too for the same reason. And now that I told you guys how does a private person think, I'm going to teach you how to get there, how to get to the same mindset. And listen, it's not an easy way. It's going to take time. It's going to take sacrifices. Like, I'm not even there yet. I'm very, very close, I admit, but I'm not there yet. I sleep sometimes, of course. I'm learning. We are all learning. It's not a huge deal. You don't have to get this 3 days in 3 days. Don't worry, you'll get there. You just have to put effort in it. Before you post anything, think to yourself, am I comfortable with anybody on this world knowing this about me? And what can people do if I post this? And don't answer me, make fun, okay? Because people make fun of anything nowadays. The next tip is don't feel obligated to answer everything. Basically, don't overshare. Avoid oversharing. You don't have to answer every question people ask you, okay? When we admire someone and they ask us something, we think like, maybe I should answer this so this person can be close to me. No. We think that the more we share, the more someone is going to be interested in us, when it's completely the opposite thing. The less we share, the more the person is going to be interested in getting to know us. When you're getting to know someone and that person just, gives you those tiny things, those little things, you're going to think like, damn, I want to know more about him or her. But if you tell them about your whole life experience, they're going to leave. They're not going to be that interested because you just told them everything. What is there to get to know more about? Maybe there is something, but not much. Another thing is dedicate yourself to hobbies, because it's going to prevent you from oversharing. It's not going to lead you to oversharing. Do things. They don't have to be outside of the house. They can be dancing, writing, learning a new language. There are tons of things. All you have to do is search. But occupied, you can't overshare while you're occupied. So while you're learning another skill that can help you in the future, you are also not oversharing. And the last tip that I'm going to give you is listen more, talk less. And these tips speak for itself. Listen more to people when y'all are having a conversation, and talk less to avoid oversharing. While you're listening, make questions. Keep the person occupied, and that's going to keep the conversation going, and you will also not overshare things. By the way, avoid asking people opinions, because for that you're going to have to give them details, and you don't want to do that. Because sometimes when you ask for opinions, we don't necessarily need to. We have our own minds. We can think for ourselves. Of course, one opinion, 1, 2, yeah, they can help. It's helpful. However, you don't have to do that all the time, because then it's going to lead you to second guess almost everything that you do, when what you really need is to let go of the fear of being judged. Friends and family, I am so sorry to announce, but we are heading to the end of the video, and I just want to say that privacy is way more than what you think it is. It's a form of self-love and self-respect, and it's really, really important. So dive in it. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this video helped you as much as these tips and all of this helped me to be the person that I am today. Adios.